welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Pack. I'm Mike, and today we're bringing to you Return to Ravnica. So excited to open these packs with you guys because this is the set that brings you Cyclonic Rift, Supreme Verdict, just a lot of really great cards to be honest with you. So excited to open these. We also have a special guest today. His name is Alex. He's going to be on a little bit later in the episode. He's also going to be joining us for every single episode from here on out. Just great to have him on board with the channel now. Now before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and also a giant shout out to Mind Games North Bay, because without them, episodes like this would not be possible. Now, let's not waste any more time, let's open some packs. No mythic rares in this pack, or in these packs, I should say. But we're going to turn it over to Alex now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Alexander. I'm here to help Mike with Beyond the Pack. We're here to talk about some of the cards that he got in the pack. I chose a few commons, uncommons, and a few rares. Some of the ones I feel personally would be very effective in Commander especially. I don't play a lot of Standard or tournaments, but I love Commander, and I personally think I'm good at it, and that's what people tell me. I'm here to give you some advice on some of the cards that can really help you improve your game, and the timing of those cards is one of the most important things. So I'm just going to start off with something basic. Azorius Guildgate. Great card. Blue-white, some of my favorite colors. You can do a lot of things with blue-white. One of the reasons why a lot of newer Commander players underestimate the abilities and potential of multicolored land that are non-basic. These ones here, you always want to play these immediately. They're in your opening hand. If you have a colorless mana or any other type of basic land, many people that play and start Commander make the biggest mistake of not playing tap lands first. Always put them out first. In case you get something that you can use next turn, it's going to help your game a lot. Next card is a wonderful common, Aerial Predation. It is a green card, 1 green, 2 colors to cast, instant, destroy target creature with flying, and gain 2 life. Some people might not think that's a very good card, but one of the biggest disadvantages if you have a green deck or any green based deck that has flying as a potential thing that can kill you, this is a great card. Not only is it gaining you 2 life, but killing a creature with flying is amazing. The key to this card is using it at the right time. If you use it on your turn to blow something up, whatever, that's great. But if someone's attacking you and they have a whole bunch of stuff riding on it and you blow it up at the right time after blockers are declared, they're going to cast any instants or stuff that can maybe Tainted Strike or try to infect you to death, blow it up, they're shut down. That's how you play an instant at the right speed to maximize its effect. Next card is an uncommon called Teleportal from Ravnica. Target creature gets +1/+1 and blockable on a turn for 1 blue and 1 red. Good card by itself. This is, especially in Commander, you can kill someone with this, which is good. But overall, you usually want to save this for the killer blow with the Overload. Overload is the ability to use it to target all of your creatures to make them all unblockable and +1/+1 until end of turn. That will be a killer card. So make sure to use that and maximize it in that way. It's amazing. Next card, Selesnya Charm. I personally love Charms. Charms are some of my favorite cards. They're instants. They got 3 different options. Options in Commander is king. The more options you have on any card makes your deck much better. The key again to instants is to use it at the right time. This card here, target creature gets +2/+2 and trample. Awesome. Exile target creature with power 5 or greater. Oh yeah. And put a 2/2 white token into play. So this card has 3 different options. 1, aggro. If you're attacking with something, they don't know if they're going to block. They give a 10/10 normal guy or a commander that's maybe got enough commander damage to get through. They'll block with something small. After they've blocked, you give it +2/+2 and trample. They will die. You have to make sure to use this at the right time. After blockers are declared, you give it +2/+ trample. That's too late. Unless they have something in their hand that could shut you down, they could easily be dead. Next one is exile target creature with power 5 or greater. Awesome for 2 mana, instant speed, get rid of a huge asshole. Awesome. Next, and also putting a blocker into play. That can save your life. People won't expect it. You put a 2/2 blocker into play, boom, you're saved. Next card, Nivix Guildmage, blue-red. It's a good card. Some people don't use it really well, and sometimes I wouldn't use it, but overall, it's a really good card. 2 options. 1, it lets you draw a card and discard a card for 3 mana, and the next one is the big one, is pay for copy target instant or sorcery spell, and you may choose new targets for that copy. That's the thing, it's an amazing card overall. If you have any type of deck that has time spells or other things like that, counter spells, awesome. You have this guy out, in case you're countering something, they counter your counter, you can counter their counter again with a copy of the spell. There's so many different ways of maximizing this card. I love this card. Next card, Jared's Orders, 1 black, 1 green, 2 colorless, sorcery. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards and reveal them. Put one into your hand, the other into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. I love this card. I just love it. Any green-black deck that's got graveyard recursion, big creatures in it, it's just so good. You can go get creatures into play that'll help you out, and then you can go get another card in your graveyard that can have... You could put Genesis in your graveyard. Genesis is a green card. As long as it's in your graveyard during your upkeep, you can return other cards from your graveyard to your hand. There's a lot of different ways to abuse this card. I love this card. Next is one of the ones I've used many times in decks I call shenanigans decks. Mercurial Chemister, 1 blue, 1 red, 3 colorless. Human Wizard, 2/3. It's got 2 abilities. Both are amazing. One is pay 1 blue and tap it, draw 2 cards. That's a good card. That's just a good card. That's a good ability. Anytime you have extra draw, you outpace your opponents. Card draw is king in Magic. If you slow down and run out of cards, usually you're going to lose. If you can somehow draw even just one extra card per turn, the long-term effect of that is you're going to kill them, and they won't know what to do. Trust me, I've done it a lot. When I just keep getting card draw, everyone knows they're in serious trouble. The next ability is another really one that you, again, can't stress enough, use it at the right time. 1 red, tap, discard a card. This creature will deal damage equal to the current mana cost of the card you discard to any creature. That's just amazing. There's so many times you can abuse that. You have something in your hand that you might use, but if you like that someone's attacking you with a creature, you can just blow it up. Get rid of it. Done. But again, you want to use these cards and these abilities at the right time. Unless you absolutely need to, don't use it on your turn. Because if you draw 2 cards on your turn, you have too many cards in your hand, you get a discard. But if you use it at the end of someone else's turn, they're just going to give you a sour look, and then they'll be like, what are you going to do, man? It's like, oh, I'm just maxing my abilities. And then the next one is they're going to forget that it just kills things. If they're not a smart player, they're not very observant, that second ability is going to screw up their game hard, and you are going to come from behind and just, that's it. Done. Okay, well, that's all the cards I got from these packs. Hopefully I'll be doing some more of these videos to give some free advice. Hopefully you can leave some comments, like the page, subscribe. Helps out the channel, and we'll hopefully give you some more Commander advice in the future. Take care, everyone.